those who are fighting for secession to happen in Nigeria will be disappointed at last. See reasons. It is no longer news that many individuals are supporting the fight and agitations for secession to take place in Nigeria. But I am confident enough to say all of them will be disappointed very soon when the peace and unity shall be restored. Buhari's government cannot succumb to pressure by the indigenous people of Biafra and Oduduwa secessionist group agitating for separation, but it is only focused on how to end insecurity and terrorism, which happens to be the present situation of our dear country, Nigeria. There is no doubt that all of those involved in this fight for breaking up will finally get disappointed at last. Because even in the past, most groups, especially from Eastern region, also try to form their own nation out of Nigeria, but fail at last. If you check very well, almost all the lawmakers in National Assembly, no, not even one of them can sincerely and openly support secession, because the disadvantages are more than its benefits. So those who are into this unlawful fight will be disappointed at last. Well, they will be disappointed at last if the government is doing or is going to do what is right. Don't forget, the reason why people, especially the IPOB and Oduduwa, are agitating for separation, you have not yet stated that reason. The reason is, why is it that the northern people are allowed to oppress, to victimize the southeast, the southwest, and the south-south? And the president did not come for an intervention. Either you that is talking this way, why does your president not come for an intervention? That is one. Two, now you know that agriculture is the utmost business in the world. Without agriculture, there is no country that can have food enough to eat. Now, why did the Fulani herdsmen keep on loading their cow from the north to the southeast, southwest, and south-south to destroy farmers and their land? And the president has not one day cautioned them or asked them to stop. That is number two. Then number three, why does the president himself has given the Fulani herdsmen who are walking in the bush to make their cattle graze the grass are owing AK-47? Who gave them that gun? Now, is there, since people has been crying that all Fulani herdsmen are having AK-47 with them and other dangerous weapons which they use to kill farmers and destroy farms, how many times has President Muhammad Buhari has gone to the site to intervene? All of this thing has not been done by him. Now you are saying that those who are agitating by secession or separation will be disappointed at last. Now, what have you put in place that they shall be disappointed? Now, is it after you have achieved your hideous plan, then you will not say, let us come together? That means after Fulani herdsmen have successfully killing all the people in the southeast, southwest, and south-south, then you will not come and say, let us bring Nigeria together. Is this your plan? I think that will not work. So to this end, we want to say that stop deceiving Nigerians. Now, why is it that it is being spoken that the northern people are superior over other people? Who gave them that superiority? Now, if the southeast, southwest, and south said, let there be a breakup, we want to go away, allow them, do referendum, organize referendum, and let them to go of their own way, because it is not by force to stay together. It may, if I may ask the president question, what do you want from them? Is it their oil? Is it their land? Don't you now have enough? Now, President Muhammad Buhari has used the federal government fund to do oil exploration in all the northern part of Nigeria, a place like Bauchi State, Gombe State, and what have you. The Nasarawa State, they have done oil exploration in those states, and today they have oil there. What is it that you want? And you use the federal government money to do this oil exploration. What is it that you want? So right now, I think those who are advising you this way, they are killing you in a way, but you never know. But a time is coming that you will realize, and when you will realize, it will be too late. So right now, I want to advise you as a president to know and do what is right, because you are really, really being deceived. I don't think that people are going to be disappointed, because there is no good thing that this government has done for anybody. Is it a country where you cannot find job and get? Is it a country where an Igbo man will hold his certificate and his credential and go to the office and meet in a Hausa man? And you know that this Igbo man is qualified to be given that job, but he will not be given. But if it's outside person who don't even qualify came, they will just give it to him. There has been this marginalization. There has been this victimization. There has been this oppression for a long time. But it is high time, and the people have stand up and say, enough is enough. We cannot continue this way. We are not slave to anybody. That is what they are talking about. So right now, the secession and disintegration that people are crying is the answer. You go to the northern part where you come from and stay there. You have enough land, you have enough resources, you have cow, you have money. You can govern yourself. There is no problem. Then why do you want to merge yourself with the south side? It's not by force. Like we said before, it was Lord Lugard who made all these things to happen, and British are behind whatever calamity that is happening in Nigeria, and they don't want to remove their hand. If you have given to somebody independent, won't you remove your hand? But it is an eyesore that they are the one who are behind the Hausa Fulani headsmen, pushing them and tell them what to do. British is our problem. And let the world know, and let these people remove their hands from Nigeria. And I tell you, Nigeria will become a better place to stay. Thank you.